Cheers everyone, welcome back to another beer review, and in this one we've got another Polish beer. Never heard of this before. I know that this is brewed at the Okocim brewery in Poland, which is owned by Carlsberg. I don't know anything about it, and we've got a bottle of their Harnas. How you pronounce it? Harness? No, it's probably not. This is a 5.8%, I would say, pale golden European lager in a recycled bottle, as you can see. So, without further ado, let's give it a crack open. The bloke on the front, I don't know what type of hat that is, much traditional Polish wear. Most probably be able to buy that in most clothing stores in Poland. So let's open it. I notice there's a little bit of rare kind of like dimple there. That's unusual for a bottle. It isn't a straight neck, it's got a little lump right there. So let's just crack it open. Pour it out. So there's the Harnas crown. Let's give it a whiff. Yeah, it's not much to be honest. Yeah, slight graininess. Yes. Anything else? No, not really. There's not a lot to it, I'll tell you. Not a lot to that. Let's pour it out. I've enjoyed doing these Polish beer reviews, to be honest. It's something a bit different. And overall, I've been a big fan of Polish beer. I think they've got a knack of making strong beer, which is very, very drinkable. So let's see what this one's about. Stick that there. Bit in a glass. Very clear looking, gold in colour, thin in head, quite a bit of carbonation. Let's get a whiff. There's a slight marzipan note there. You sometimes get it on stronger beers. Just a slight marzipan note, but slight spiciness. So I'm just gonna go in, give it a whirl. Cheers, everyone. Mouthfeel is pretty generic, but you get this marzipan cakey note in that straight off towards the back end. It's weird, this beer, because it feels all right on the front end. You get in, you get plenty of taste. But the mouthfeel is not that great. But by the time you get to the back end and you swallow it, it feels like a very cheap lager, which is a shame because initially it promises so much, but towards the back end, it delivers very little. I'll go in again. You get a feeling of a strong lager. Like I say, you get that marzipan type grainy toffee note on the front end, which lasts, a little bit. Then you start to pick up the mouthfeel, which, to be honest, isn't that great. And towards the back end, it does kind of like develop. It doesn't develop. It kind of like fizzles out to a cheap lager type feel to it. It's a little bit like the Tatra for me. It falls into that category. It's not great. It's drinkable, yes. Is it more drinkable than a lot of the English lagers at this type of percentage? Yes. But it feels rather macro on the back end. That's the bottom line of it. So overall, um, I've had worse. I've had a lot better from Poland. I've had so where does this fall? This falls in the Tatra category. It's not great, and it's one to try once, I suppose. As for him on the label, is he the equivalent, the Polish equivalent to the McEwen's bloke with the beard and the feather in his hat? Is he his Polish cousin? Yeah, never thought of that until now. Uh, anyway, boys and girls, Harness, give it a go if you want. I'm a little bit with it. One more for the road. I will persevere with it and drink it all. Actually, they're calling this Harness 2024, so maybe I should. I've noticed that I did some research on this, and they've been at different ABVs over the years. So I might have to rename this 2024 video because I've got a feeling I might pick one up again next year by mistake to review. Give it a go. Like I say, bit iffy. It's a bit iffy. See you on the next one. Bib bib.